Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Well, as you can see, we're going to be working on my blue peonies, and I'm working right up here in this top area, and I'm using color 827, yes, 827, which is a nice baby blue. Let me see if I can get it over here. There you go. So yeah, why not, right? So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great day. Yeah, well, it's a great day. I get to go to work, but other than that, yeah, it's a day. Mondays, yeah, not too grand around here, but they're getting quieter, so I'm truly grateful. Yesterday I stitched some. Figure out what was going on there. And let's see, what did I stitch on? Oh my goodness. Oh, the dragonfly. Jeez. Yeah, I stitched on it for quite a long time, and of course my rainbow dragon I keep stitching on little by little by little. And yesterday morning my daughter and I went back to Walmart. I think we got there before 8 o'clock or before 9 o'clock in the morning. I had to go get a new mouse and a new keyboard. Though they came together, so I figured why not, right? Okay, I cannot. Not today. So that consumed about an hour and a half. And then we came back. She picked up a couple of things, of course. You know, one cannot go to Walmart without picking up something. So, yeah. So I came back and stitched a while and fixed a big Sunday breakfast, you know. Bacon, eggs, grits. And I'm trying to finish these. I don't know that they're dark cherries. You know, like Bing cherries. I don't know what they are, but they were dark colored cherries that I've had. I have to get rid of them. I have to keep. I was supposed to take them when we went over there for my grandson's birthday, and I forgot. Yeah, I forgot completely. So yeah, it's time for them to be eaten. So I just put some in a little bowl and keep eating them little by little. I don't know whatever possessed me to get a 2-pound bag. Because, you know, 1 pound is just shit. So not big enough. And they're really, really good. So yeah, and then I took a 2-hour nap and messed around and didn't do much of anything the rest of the day. Just being a lazy weekend, I guess. I don't know. I kind of feel like, oh, I had to go run and get some more of this isn't the one, but some more packing tape for my boxes. Barely didn't find that, but at least I was early at the grocery store, so there wasn't 100 million people there, thank goodness. And just a second. Alright, I'm back. Thought I was gonna sneeze there for a minute, but nothing happened. Oh my goodness. But just kind of been stitching in between, going here, going there. Just seems like I've been running up and down the road for some reason. I'm not real sure. But at least I've gotten in a lot of stitching this weekend, which, you know, it's kind of a good thing. Keeps my mind occupied. Been listening to my audiobook, Valley of Amazement by Amy Tan. I'm about to get it whooped, so maybe I can take that back Tuesday morning. I don't know, it'll depend how tired I am when I get home tonight. Fix my fish and chips, fish and french fries for dinner last night. So I got nothing as to what I'm gonna eat tonight. Just no idea whatsoever. But we'll figure out something. It's about time to go get something, not huge, but something bigger that I can eat for the next 2 days that I won't have to cook. I just despise having to come home and cook. Sometimes I can pull some stuff out of the freezer. But do you just ever get to the point where you're just sick of everything and nothing sounds good? It just drives me crazy. It either sounds too heavy or too much trouble to make. I'm not making any soup, I promise. It's like, nope, not that time of year. It is about time to make some green chili, but I think I still got green chili in the freezer. I make a big 12-quart, what do you call it, pan of green chili, and then I freeze it, and it makes, about 7 or 8 zip, the freezer Ziplocs. Gotta have a drink, sorry. And that's good for several months. But I like to make it before winter, Not that that's not a good thing, heating up the house, but I usually make it in the fall. Because they usually have, what do you call it? The, can't think. The pork shoulders, I think they are, on sale. So I get like 3 pork shoulders. Sometimes 2. I mean, it depends how big they are. Or they call them, what is the word? Picnic pork roast? I don't know. They're not too big, but they're usually on sale for under $10, so I get a couple of them, and that way it kind of is good for me to do it all at once, and I save out a small batch to make pulled pork sandwiches. But lately I've been just making the green chili stuff. I don't know. I can eat pork in, in green chili, but if I have to eat pork roast with like potatoes and carrots, I do not like it at all. I've just decided that no. And usually I make all that pork, and then when I get ready to, like if I get home, if I did it while I was at work, I will just eat just some pork roast with some barbecue sauce on it or something. No. So it's better off on the weekend where I can throw the green chili together and, you know, do it all in mass, all one time. Make the mess. Because, yeah, it's a piece of work. And I found that if I pull all that pork out of the crock pot and put it, because I have a big stainless steel mixing bowl that I put it in, then it's all like congealed together and it's twice as hard to cut up. So if I just let it cool off for a little bit and then just break it up for the green chili and put it in the big pot, then I'm good. And I have the fresh juice, you know, off the meat and everything just right there, because otherwise I have to put it in a separate container. It's like a mess. But I do like making my own green chili. I can't even stomach the stuff from the grocery store anymore. It's sad, but true. I'm just spoiled rotten. But I usually make a big glob of it. There were some years I was making 2 or 3 batches like that because we were using green chili for everything. But I've kind of got it down to once a year, let's just do this. So, yeah. There's just no way for it not to be a mess. I like the end result, so I'm not complaining. Like, where is the hole? There's a number there that I'm trying to cover up and I couldn't even find the hole. Like, what the heck? Oh, jeez. This is a nice one to stitch on. I'm really glad I got this one. And I love, of course, all the blues that are in it. It's just got some really beautiful, beautiful colors. Just absolutely gorgeous blues and purples and yum. But it's got some big areas, so it's a good one for in front of the TV. Or to stitch while you're listening to something you've seen like 500 times. Which is pretty much sometimes the case. And there's some confetti into it, but there's lots of nice big areas, so it's not so confetti riddled. And it's a nice one to videotape with, because, you know, I can just stitch one color, like in all this green area is what I'm stitching. And I don't have to stop and start. So, I like that part too. And this material is so nice and so soft. It might be a little, it looks a little stiff, but it's soft and easy in your hand. And it bends, you know, especially since I use the sewing method. So, very nice. I'm using one of my little needle threaders. I don't have a clue who I got this one from. Isn't she cute? And she's all in blue, see, so she matches the canvas. Since I have like an oblong one with blue flowers and those oriole birds. I don't think they're orioles, but they're probably way something else. It's buried. Oh, there it is. See? Yep. I was going to use that one, but I didn't. So they're all stacked together. Because I'm going to get me I don't know where I'm going to find it, but I'm going to get me a metal, like a sheet of metal, so that I can make a stand so I can put all my needle minders on it. I did find one sheet of metal, but it was only like 8 by 10 or 5 by 7. It's not very big. So I'll just have to keep my lookout on it, and I'll ask my friend in Arizona if they've got any sheets of metal. But no grand plans this week. Probably be some reviews, you know, the normal. I was gonna start on those. I'll show you, hang on. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Oh God, let me see if I can get hold of it. I got this little pattern, one of these iron-on things. And I'm going to use this pattern right here. Let me back you out. Oh, of course not. Whoop. There we go. So I'm going to use this pattern right here. And you just iron it onto the material. And I've already got the thread. And I'm going to make... Oh, that's attractive. Well, maybe not with that color. Maybe that'll be someplace else. No, it looks like it's right in the middle of the material. What the heck? But anyway, I'm gonna iron it onto the tan ones. Because I got 2 of these, and just embroider it. So, yeah, that's on my big. Yeah, maybe sometime. Not right this second, but. Yeah, I bought those when I was down at Walmart. Got it a couple months ago, I think. And make pillows to go on my couch. And I do have the, is it fiber fill? Yeah. To, oh, I can bring you in now. Fiber fill to fill them up with, so they're not going to be too terribly big. What is the problem? So I may do a video when I get ready to iron those on and start those, but don't look for that too quickly. I thought I'd make a nice winter project. And they'll just be little, what do you call it? Decorative pillows, if you will. They won't be very huge or ginormous. It's really a pretty color blue. I'm not sure where this all comes into thing. I think there's like a lighter part of that flower like up here in this top part. Of course I buried it. Hang on. So yeah, it's just like right in here to fill in that area. I was working on the big blue flower, or one of them. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, like, what was it? Saturday night, my stupid mouse died about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I went up to where I work, see if I could borrow their mouse, came all the way back, and realized it did not. It won't, because it didn't have that little thing you put in one of your drives on your computer. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking, so I'd take that back. Yesterday morning. Oh yeah, it was fun. And I even tried to change the batteries in mine, and it wasn't having it, and went back because I thought, well, maybe the batteries were old, you know, they didn't work. No. So I got home and I smacked that thing a couple times, and it worked long enough for me to get done what I had to get done. Holy cow. I love when that crap happens at night. And of course, Walmart closes at 10 o'clock during the week, or all the time they close at 10 o'clock. Yeah, if it had been Kansas, they'd been open 24/7. Of course, I'd had to drive 45 minutes just to get there. Okay, scissors, take a life over there. Really? We're gonna start this way, huh? Jeepers creepers. Come on. I tried to crunch this material, but it didn't want to crunch too well. I just did it real quick like, so it's not like I spent a whole lot of time on crunching it down. But usually it'll give in. But after you've worked with it a while, it'll be just fine. So, anybody else got any plans for the week? Gonna do anything fun and exciting? Traffic is starting to slow down here in town. It was kind of busy, you know, of course, because it's the weekend, and here it's the last weekend before school starts. I got nothing on when any of the other schools start. There was not a lot of people when we went to Walmart there on yesterday. Now on, what was it? What day did we go? Thursday. No, Friday. Yeah. When we went on Friday, there was a few people there. It was kind of busy. My daughter pulls into the parking lot yesterday and she goes, "Look, we beat the crowd." I said, "Of course we did. They're all not awake yet." It was like almost 9 o'clock. Traffic really starts to pick up about 10. You know, I kind of, in my brain, between 10 and noon is usually checkout time at a hotel or wherever you're staying. So that's when I figure they're up and moving, or they have to get up and go find breakfast somewhere. So it starts to get busy. But it wasn't even that busy on the way back. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be about it today. put that down there so you can see what we got done. Well, we got that one little area done. Now I got to go back and do all that green right there. So, yeah. Well, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.